Hello, our lovely viewers. Thank you for watching the Girl Talk once again. Atkunda Rose and my co-host,
Kamkama Ruth.
Today we're going to talk about empowerment and work. You know, Nkabishi, most of the times they don't like working. Tera hostam. Abishtimu kwenda kukora nangana wote bakwenda kukora, but me, you know, ni ngumani amani ganja hamwana
Yes.
mwine kwega kukora mureke kujoga emirimo, so erizoba naenda kureba emwe ha mirimo y'abantu bakujoga kandi eri kutubesaho. Then we shall tell you our experiences of what jobs you actually have not expected us to do, but we have done, you know.
Yeah, true.
So rusibo inko murimo guhariro liko kuja ngo gutinka gukora konka bashanga bagukoze rantera swai.
Actually taking you back during my senior 6 vacation, Nomanya, it is almost a year urinze kumruka kuza university ningo college whatever. So during that time na abastaka nazo mukanashora umwana na hwayo na risente na bayira cyo tunashika na kabiri umwana kakabiri umuntu encourage hati nona bene ishuma kazo mutawi without anybody's concern itino kumanya
abakanda
bashirare nabe cyane na I have to go and look for a job. So kuna shiro mutawi na the only thing that came into my mind ajya tukashina zo restaurant bakumva umurumo. I reached to a certain restaurant. Yes, the town of course nearby home. Kuna share restaurant n'ababuza nani mbashabo umurumo banjira nguhaza emereme twasigazayo space yitu ineho twasigaza umuntu ushebe Rwanda na yezge bintu esiyane nesefuri ha okota mu harabwinje nayo kwata najya tatshikorechi. Yes, of course I wanted a job. I was tired nahina birendo mukai was working kunke nabene ngoro of course kandi ngora bazire sente bakaba batakuzimpa just the chamani bakaba mpaka upkeep, and I wanted much more. Nanye ndukwegomba ka smartphone kanta kine ndukwegomba ibindi ntabyine ndukwegomba plating akashitse ntini sente so najata kanzo mbisefuri na kundesefuri na
kumwebiwe yo kweta kubasa kwikiza ngo orakusi
nobody can believe. Actually even my own mother was surprised because I reached at the point na ruhana no I have to go back home, and when I reached na mutebeza yajate ati rero no magisabire no koremba
bana shibata promoting abakutahabwa waitress
mazina bakande ko Sephora nesiyani for 4 months.
By the way, that's good, but how would you feel kubanga kwasa kashara ka?
I would feel very happy.
Most of the times wakwato mushara you don't mind what you were doing.
Trust me. Actually the first month triggered me so much. Nkaguma mkene ebirowozo biri off. But later, the second month, after the payment of the first month, I really started enjoying. Na secondary, na obumwe kubabire banjira ngo jiro wa serving maybe baba busy ntine hobyo kozi ya sneaking yuka cyo mu restaurant nabo nayo kaka tip agira kaka customer wanga namugara balance anga berange chibiri njante ntuno manisa nebi birimu like that. Later I started loving my job.
So that drives me to the first point of self-empowerment. Start where you are.
Yes.
Leka ku dreaming akampara okay bango basa kutandikira kabari. If you can do something small for yourself in kabari na kampara no hikai. You get? Manya bana bato bono bareba na kureba atira nyenda kuba nkarusi. You know? Takumanyo katandikira nkahe ebi wakoze leta kwenda kubikora unkana enda kuba nkiyi.
You just want to jump
me off. By the way, no manga ndaguliza na joka nengo.
Ukakuzashi
na nyewe nijuka no manga inokuta betukuguza dodo, but I think it's primary. Kandi no ako anja ikunda kashira. So achibastaka ajenda dodo zona azikore mfu azitferes utuzegwa mutonyoye nakazi nwaje owe yikumanga mfungo gwa 10 kwa echawe konka tukatuzidambuza echanyambire tukatine andi witu aringa rwakaraba ine eduka so tutatushikaga utuzara akade twanga kuta
and then you get clients from there.
By the way, but ukamushango ine kechibiri cha umwana wa primary by then uzigezanga kwaho, but that motivated us to work. But me, I remember my first job in work ya form 6 nkazo mu phone shop ndaguza electronics and I would work buri kwezi kwawe ni wasi bakashotso tawurize ugura haka dress kawe konka abana bona nibenda abanza mare kwega then bamuha umurimo gwa office white collar jobs. My friend in Uganda twine mirimo, so what atandikira hori you cannot go where you are going. By the way, hino ko murimo ogura biro rya uri kuja me I cannot do this job, either gushwaza ningo rifuteteza nkaba kugukora utakuba hachitinisa, but which is actually paying a lot of girls bakabaho in this Uganda.
Yes, many people say I can't work in a bar. When I work in a bar, people will take me as a prostitute. If I do this, it is not a decent job. Yes, it is not a decent job. Konkaya buze, you are stuck. I'm not sending you girls out there to go and work in bars. Konka. It is a job because they are giving it out and they are going to pay you. So your work kayoke twazaje noza. It is not necessary kujangu wazo mubara. You should do what the society thinks of you.
Nindeba abishe bakora mubara instead bakurinda itwabahere mihiri tukija bakatusavinga
wachireba
you know like okay I'm not talking about myself konka no reba you be at work tinaye of course abamwe baba bine deals zabo and some people have their different agendas to go in bars.
Yes,
konka nyewe nindeba umurimo go gukora mubara mutari muri mubi just that abantu nibatuma babujuma kuba kama bamwe yagabirwa rimarayo kwe even without that job. Of course arebera mu opportunity, of course abasinzi batura zijereho no bari easily taken ushanga bakoze that advantage. Konka no manya I have seen many people actually amaranga campus abura umurimo afuna umurimo go gwahaba kandi abikora kandi atashishikara bumwaboneraho na connection ashanga yabona
ninga n'ubundi aboneraho sente zo kutandika their own business. After of recent, there is a certain story that featured on, I think NTV or NBS, but on TV, yes, there is a lady arukora kabare na cleaning the toilets, and then they asked her, yes, they asked
she's
her,
a graduate.
And she's a graduate. She has a degree from UCU. You can imagine how much money UCU pays. Kongani jaka shita mayaro demirmo yabra jata since I've gotten this opportunity, let me do it. And she really, I'm sure she has motivated somebody outside there. Na nyenye kakuna mrebele na garuka mama na jante. You mean a graduate can clean a toilet?
Yes. But iwekuwa libera kesho ngoroka Levikson wajangu nebishuba nabari kubanya those guys especially abihire muza first class no mushanga. But me I actually love those people. I admire them. I would rather go and scrub a toilet than wait kushabiriza bakakwima bakakurabya namisho. Ikintu cyo kushabiriza n'ekintu
niba kaza kwiba
especially to abana niho bakugenda bakacontribute ari kwenda ukashanga wahiraho nabo tari kwenda just because to kwenda gukora like nyowe kankugambire nyowe in empowerment I know that you start from where you are then it's
and you do what is available.
It's akabiri you grow as you work no basa kujanga hano ya utakumanya just uri kumakwato muzindaro utengire na masiko wamara ushanga wabuza nkakadasi umuzindaro ni connecting abati ejikamera ni bagituning abati oyishango rinka producer wakabi utarabyeje kandi ndije byega ayeshitamira arinda ngo bamwete ngo ajefu no murimo so nyewe nkanye nindeba we should learn as we grow utakatekereze cyango ikiri perfect start as you are nyewe campus nyewe bakaba ni bashitera nyo ya PhD. Do you know that I started the campus in 2015 and graduated in 2023? Asking me how I got on manga very good, but someone will look at it and take all that long and can't face this kuburira yes avuka 2015 kuko nakutaweza nkabani ngoro mu phone shop first holiday nagaruka mu ndijo phone shop na umuruka second year fees zawe naza Rwanda nakora ni housekeeper store keeper aba kushanga nka company iri kombeka konka ari uri kureba hataha mutse hashobora manager ya answer asigaye benje kana gato yambuza shi tucaenda kwega nkani ngunda kwega na yambuza gukora no kugaruka ishomero no kubunetse na mujira kunesha yamba fees nagaruka of course nakweza atane mwetisho na hat endisha semester like nkani ngura those small jobs. I've even worked in a bar, by the way, proudly, because I know I did not do anything bad in a bar. Konkana yenga ngunda at this time counter no banya amuservice ni bakuteganisa abasinzi to kabarulinga. But I wanted to go to campus. Someone wanted to pay for me. I had a child who was like months old. Yanjaniza kwa fees. konkiwe n'umwana wamwereberera na nyina yeguza nyine kuza kwego mu mushano I have to work for my child for the caretaker.
Yes,
So
true.
nagambira friend wajanye go yenze rose no kora mbere na mujira I don't like it but it will not be written on my transcript. I did ngakora mukasha yaba konga wabira naganisize physical yamazire tiyazemba.
You see,
I felt bad. Natira nakozire no mbara just because I want to go back to school mazima yambi. Na ikandi kuzambara kamera yandama. Because of course people will tag you, but at the end of the day, me, I always have that in me. I know that one day I will be a great person. Ichindawane ni nchibona, ichirayange nchanga, but I try my best. Kongebe byo kujogo murimo. By the way, no kubo inenkebara. I used to own a bar. You get? It was for my man, but ninye na bende kuri kujiraninga. So customer ya sinze tari kukaza iwaretani chikufuka to kuchimuha.
Of course
You follow your bride. Tokuza kujira manyami, I can't work in a bar. Where will you eat? It is better than kuzahari ozeha street utandike kweguza maybe just because wayanga kukora kuri byona nibishona
orinzirara akena watari
bili nyowe nkundo muntu ori kwekorera no kubori kufuna 5 no kubori kufuna 2 kunga hakiri na yanjira nyongereraho ninzi mugabira no mutimo ngano uri kutere rusinguza ebi oterere usanga nk'abantu 5 ni bakubanja
because you don't want to work.
You don't want to work. You get? Actually, even what I do now, it's not my dream. Like, ngojenga chenshona vile ndi kwenda past. But I cannot sit. I would rather work on a small thing. For example, how did you start your business, by the way? Because most of the times, I'm chini tutina kutandika bwa business because we don't have a lot.
Actually, I started my business. It was, for now, it has kind of grown. That is what I can say. But for the start, ndikuza kutandika college business. After campus, nkafunaho a volunteering job. Kani ngorani chitongore chawa kweta Educate Uganda. Haza mu Educate Uganda na still nkani ngora, voluntary work. Like I wasn't paid. Yes, I wasn't paid. Echamane chibarire bakora bakaba ku facilitating aka transport akakutwara buri noza korora, then at the end of the day bagaka bakwerizaho na ka stipend. And I remember that the stipend was like only 100k in 2010. That is not salary. That is why I'm calling it. That is why I'm calling it that. It is not salary. You can't say 100 is salary. Then maybe I can't get allowance. Then transport, as I should still the work was hectic. I hope one company ne kuzo mu mashomero kanyi ne kuza Trinity nkaza chana mera St. Francis chana mera nkabgayo kaza there is a certain school in Buchinda Bachira Kujeta Highland. I've forgotten its exact name, but I used to go there. So those 3 schools hata koka stipend echina akozire na ronda akaju kemitware 5. Then on transport over beno bampa ngumanyiye ahamweta msahe bijere hati aina benindara ndeba chana mera ni masatu tambara mu pataka boda ka 10. Trinity honi basa khatambara ho all through tambure shengaruke. So obwe busente ngumani mbjanta obu this money has to buy my food.
Joniwa kweta saving.
Yes. This money has to buy my food. Then kariya kanda kasenta tuabentu akina benimfuna emitwari 10 nshashura bo rent yemitwari 5 hate chetano kisigara. Of course kisigara no nazo musaruni repair dread roxy repair abakuba arize sente tinga kugira ngo I would change hairstyles buri mwezi buri chi no. So I maintained and I lived a low-key life. Very low-key life. Yeah. So now money saving how cent. At the end of the day, because I worked there for a year, yes. And after 1 year, I had some money. Now janti, how about if I start? So china akozere nataka posting online. I started posting online. Now when posting online, chibona client. Of course, I have some money with me. Chibona client, I go and buy, and then the client pays in later. Nkabaso money saving up profit, so profit
business. Yes. Nataka kuzotoa toa online shanga bitako wafika binta.
Ata kugira ngo I was in a line of doing it. I would order for more pieces. Kuna bembo na customer yashaba this piece. I order for like 3 different sizes and 3 different colors. Kugira yije a choosing abone variety. Then kirasigare I still keep on advertising.
Kangutebeze ko kuna bendi kuyiba nganye nze nda posting ikintu. Hatongera ngo leta nke chale brand. Hati yo usanga mwe waleta nka size hati nshigura ngedano nshiguza nka 8. Kandi kama goba mabango.
Because you determine your own price.
Kayo usanga ngo mkazi yakugambira mwana 5 years nka size ya 8 bishiko wedukana weto kumumanya wa muguraho niwe ka customer to kuchibigana.
Yes.
Nkashanga nyine go ujaro mkana dan online ande.
Of course it comes with a lot of challenges as well. Konka bugirango it was my dream. So nagumana imbibike mwe nagumana imbibika kisigara mbibika like that. So later on nihona abire ni funira mu some profits bukwikanka 2M aho nona abire nkwatiro mpanda kaza Kampala nanye ka stalking akajanta ati nkatandika kugira nta I have a physical location. So iwojokwe uri mwana w'iki utakaba mani utakagira tinyo, but it took me a lot of time. I didn't jump over there abukana kugambira it was a process. Yes,
by the way steps is empowering. First of all we have twin different capabilities twine bitukunda bitakushana mbasa ko bandi murunzi nka for example me I'm good at doing makeup and hairstyling. You can sell kids clothes, hinabudere bakuguza perfumes, hinabakuguza wigs, like you don't have to be me. No, iwo shitame oyebuze nyowe nkanye what do I love, what do I think I can do best. Ko kumara kureba a skill yawe hate chaka like people want to jump. Start small. You must by the when you can kugambira kula no kushanga ngati nyine million igana ndi kuzama business yitakakora gaho our first kwa nkwate nkatano nzibiki mbanze nde batano zo zarugamu wo umwe okwate tusente twawe ututeke mu kintu tushomire kigwa otukate ne babi atkani nyoka na bitamu bikagwa. No, that is not how it works. No tandika mboro banza wageze soreba ningo bahonda ningo bahozingahi then with time mpora ushanga ikintu cyawe cyakwatayo ningo umwe kiri kwanga waba wotire mo tutuce utusente tuce ugira this is going to work better. And after that some people don't budget. Yo nkanye mwe mu bantu batakubudgetinga konkambyegireza hardware kuko wambabiri kwena azigura mukakagari ko mwana like you have been dreaming ori kwenda nk'intwari komi to do something urgently kuko umuntu akugabira abiri kuja wodine budget zamara ko yishka nguhana bendi kubinde chikume, you know, and most of the times that is what we pass through. Abana twine saving habits anyway what twine munaza ku saving habits abamwe ninde bakuza mu bibina ebe byo kushikirana no zitayoze kushasha konka if it's your day wakakwata rimwe nikakuyamba
ya true
konka kujango kebikiro rent ne kweta ebyara nibikweta we are girls you have to
amashanyarazi
oshange ine kudozi wenda ka pizza so oshange saving yanga konka waba oine like budget yawe no bano mayango ninyendeze zo koleje kandi ikindi kintu cy'ibikabura bishi always pay yourself. This world is not our home. Wabone chiko mibike cyamana ne cyebiri nyoyete mukapini kakabi habo kuba to kugumari kuja wayefura so serious. You look like a rejected sacrifice. You don't even look like your money. Love yourself, treat yourself. Wamara umanye ngo umwaka ugumwezi kugwaho landlord namusotinga na shopping aho iki chikumi na nyenda kweta makabag ninga na ikanyete friend wanje tuzari tujye mukapo
ninga tubaka soda
umanye ngo hachata na etonone yanje teine budget. That way you will love what you are doing.
So na n'ikindi umubyo yabe no gukora byubona avoid being extravagant. Kuko yabagambira Rose kuko yabagambira abishimazima oreke kumanuka kwate sento gazikwata zona to ego abone mtware etano
ba boyfriend
zona was spending within no minute. No, don't be extravagant, don't be over spending
ba boyfriend
mureke kumanugabira n'abashishe sente zanyu bari bawe kandi n'abashuma n'abayenyo hino wanyibire akaderesimo high banko ma bail me out
nyamba ni corporate
kandi the set of course najashuga umwana bamukuma akabunchita kumuyamba ati nyamba teze set atasiri kageje namba ne ya afande na msiche chetano nicho nabire nyine cha upkeep
chetano nicho siri kuriza gana
na msiche chetano chanye neze sha.
Anyway,
I have never seen my 50k. It was my money. Hard worked
Can I
money.
tell you
So
something
smasha.
that I learned, bro? Wale banakwe sente oba nakuguza oba nakugabira nimakinga sure mutazikunshasha even if it's a lot isente zindi kumanyina budget ni mbamba zini even if I have it anyway me am a kind person, I help a lot wageti nyine konka naza kukuhe kintu ninga isente zanje nimba ndishobora no kukugota zingaruri ndakora ibi. So every time you want to give your money, I think it's a time to tell you.
Because I really wanted it.
Always give what you can lose. I think when come to lose, run tikugira ngo mawe ngo hoyine kizibu. Nandi kushonda kakarende. Nahise hunke cyashatu. Zicyabuzireho. Ngumanya na hendekeri no ngumpaheta.
Because amahati nicho kituru kugamba. My was supposed to buy food. Like I didn't have. Imagine how I survived.
Now you start touching on rent because you helped.
Yes, I started. You lie to us. You people come to us with your with your lies.
But anyway, we are not stopping you guys from helping. But nyowe kukundi kugamba mufu na kwatahari kwika. Waba no manyangu you are saving for something urgent. Ezo sente zo ine don't think you don't have it. Even if I have a problem, you don't have it. It's not yours. Dicho ni gwe mugashobwa budget. Konka mwana we ine kechata no yeso ine bizibu konka to ine budget. Tori na shuwa wali kwenda kuzi. That is easy to give out. Konka wabo li shuwa ngu ashatumeza landlord 10 ndi kuzako kuzisaving ekibina tomorrow. Can you give it out? Konka no mangu wote ine budget no mara kuzinguza. Nyinja karishika ngo yama ochibina utine musharuka no kugaruka kuzinshaba. Like it's not good as a girl. Get organized. Wewe mami yejira hati kumweka ngana kaba kandi mwana no shasha bari kugaba hati ne bari kukugabira
iyo tikaenda kwebehera abo kuba nabiha ninjira abo kuba bari garo no kugira niyo katakanga beraga katakanga sayiro tonight
I give that
I don't know
but ninchanga maybe what in the budget nyine kukugabira so having a budget is very important. So girls out there, empower yourselves. Murige kujoga mirimo ninga mumoshanga bitu nko muntu yabona umurimo fine umurimo gurika. It's not a bad job. It's like maybe nkaba bakora nko muza bookshop ninga nkaba kuguza food buri honge 10 ozijoga oyebanga kwezi kwa 10 ejo no kibona ukakora uri mu katori kukibona nawe no mumano bworo bwawe umufu nayo na za tip. By the way, me have even ever worked in a restaurant. I would get tips more than my salary, honestly. But someone will look at you and say, "I can't serving putting anything on my table." You know?
They are not putting anything on your table. You know, these bosses are tricky. Boss nana kueleza mwana kujati utakafayo ati no mwana ubona mna tip my dear. Tip tena yanga ni kumbuta focusing ngaho
focus on tip
the tip is there but do not focus on the tip. Iwe chamani yebuza they have given me a job yes korekera akorete abo kwa the end of the day no kuba disappointed uyebuza shika mazimu harwo tip urina kururinga twabana naye agabera rukumi you know and then inside you will be tortured abo kuba oshike boss arigana kujango urabona mbwa tip and the whole month ends without any single tip ya shilingi na litano. So you watch
on the job
because yes zirabura tunayanga. I'm not being negative on it konka zirabura because clients, for example, I've never given anybody money in a restaurant. I would enter nyona rukumi rwanje warunga balance, I would keep it in my bag. Tin mokodo but to me every coin counts because I'm sure nyo echikuntora na some restaurant I'm like this one is paid because you're working. At the end of the day, you know you're going to get paid. So now, wanga balance ya jaya 10 ninga 12 mazima no kule na chipumiza mazima will pull it out and I keep it.
You should motivate people to work.
Motivating people to work. Me as a client, I'm not supposed to motivate you as a worker to work. No, your boss and your own self should motivate, your boss should motivate you, and you yourself, you should motivate yourself. You should be on job knowing yes, I'm here to work.
In fact,
Nyine
by
gukora,
the way, nicho ndisho point, like
Yes.
you should love what you're doing.
yes, nyine gukora.
Utakafayo ngo bani bashashura zenga he manyabine gukorera
Ngo ningatuma patipa until your
Embrace
all
your work.
heads high, no?
I know people who love their jobs. Numshangari nka toilet cleaner, but they're so joyful.
Mhm.
Alikuwa scrubbing.
Nebakiri
nawe ari gushanga
these women who clean on the roads.
Oyizo mushashura cya bibiri cya wakwanga tipe aziko uri kumutera nkakasira.
Uh-huh.
Like we did not force you.
You know, even these ladies who
Yes.
sleep on the roads and the men.
Yeah, kushika muchuju.
But they don't. One or other home as some.
Mm.
I mean, I will walk because me, I'm a pedestrian. I walk.
It should be.
Yes, I'm okay with it.
Mm.
Nani ntambara ndukura bamukumta nkashanga bakorera nkasheshe umushaza kasheshe. Nore yayemera yapaka gap like
That's living a joy.
and yes, so noreba ekiba ku bandi bakora ndabakikunda because at the end of the day it puts food on their tables. So
N'abantu like they should learn to respect people just because you think you are high class. Stop okugumana murajya mamisho those people because they don't kutayari kuba na sweeping. Tomorrow wajishanga mebivere wewe nkanye wari kuraba muka cockroach jumping ejo toye yori kuba no mujoga ngo yakirininga washanga eri date no shanga wena bamwe bajire mask wena azifu we byari kuzakutayene bihungu you know. Start respecting people whatever job because nyo nimbani kugambira no shanga nko mutayine house girl no murabya mamisho but she is literally the heart of your home no gotariho ni bari kumabana bawe barabata ni bari kumanya wajya cyenda na gutera muri akembero but you are there looking at her like really so mutandike umugume muhabate bitinza especially aba abine mirime mici you if you think that you are there.
Actually, in real life, everybody should learn to respect themselves and others. Or you're respecting or respecting another. No matter what the other person is doing, please learn to respect people. Aho kuma respecting abantu ni wowe nke mchaya wanaye kuma kweyongera. Kokati washanga nozara babugomwe oriya ori like you nozara like nozara babugomwe kariya ori
but some people are just like that.
You should change. If you're like that, you should change. At least be positive. Be kind of positive in whatever you're doing. Why you're respecting anabandi. Uriya na yeyerera kiri uriya na guzo gushira uriya na guze chikondo and you're like ababiri kondozo
Rosa kora gachi Rosa ari akora chi
you know
ibara akora chi mugore
you know so you mind your business.
It's
focus
right.
on yourself.
I take care of myself.
Focus on yourself, mind on your business.
Yeah.
Respect yourself and respect other people. Omuntu wamushago mahada yes aro one otambra or biso byumjawe not underlook anybody. Kashango ryo no muzarawa church kitu church hari you know you are a girl child. Behave. Be with manners.
Boyfriend.
No, be with manners. Behave. Be with manners.
They want boyfriends who work in those high-end
areas. You know, single caring. You will have as long as you learn how to respect people. You learn how to respect yourself. By the respect, with work, with anything to do around you, you should learn how to respect everybody around you and yourself.
Yeah, because like there is no way other people will give you. Yeah, because at the end of the day, food oba washwachi manya harunge imirimo y'ino kuba no jana nkaza ofero. By the way, when you suck a story, there's a girl who works in garage in Makani, and I hear she's better than me.
Like she does the work much better. Yes,
I used to think that it's a lie, but I saw her. She is very good. She is a real mechanic. So hatimani kwa mtu nabaja wajira mechanic. Think of Hinana Kaza kufuga baby.
Yeah, I have an OG who drives right in a Christina Pakurao. Right, and I like her.
like with such people because tayari cyo kugira ngo manye ngo umurimo w'unyoti nkakora ngo gutigwa abakazi ngo nubwo abakazi no. As long as you put your heart to it, you will always be a winner. And by the way, hati mwenu hati watu wale motoko kwenu wano ndo mukazi because abashizo mwenu bakuchankaranya akubiha kitu wachiye stafire, but it's hard for a woman to start doing that, you know. So people always respect others people's jobs. Nywesho nikichuza ebyo kwisharecha
ngurero nakora chiri ngurero nawe ngutino gukora but she's taking good care of herself hati waye kuzota gukora
achikureba unyirira atekereza ngo yiye ngurera akora gukina why not
you know asa ebyo byona libereta lack of respect
anakamanya abana imuka azombara shaha nkamukagaze kiro minhoiro aguma mbara atamuka sheshe abyana ayimuke nkechisha shamutamudiri kuza kujya boka shamu atandika ugwe bara yaburo cyo gukora atandika roze nakora biturusi ka business ke kungaje na yeshuka niko kanje I am a proud worker.
True, you should be proud of what you're doing, and you should be proud of what you're doing. You should love what you're doing and do it with too much passion. Now, that passion of what you're doing, like you're not passionate about what you're doing, create it. Know that this brings food on my table. Whenever I want something, I have a problem to solve, but there is that job that I do that gives me money.
Yeah.
And you're pulling out something from your pocket to solve that problem.
So after working,
appreciate it.
Learn to enjoy your money. As we wind up, I want to remind you that you should use that money you have saved so far to go in fact the money's concert. That's 3 days. Yes, today is 30 years. So ebirobina abasenta tino ndenda kubugana anywhere. All roads are going to fact the money.